Hey, welcome to my new video series. I'm Bennett Sullivan. If you're familiar with the stuff that I do, I built a couple apps for learning banjo, and I also have a YouTube series called The Song of the Week, where you learn a progressive banjo tune every Friday with me. The reason that I'm doing this new video series is I want to help you learn how to put different melodic and single string licks into popular Scruggs tunes. So we're kicking off this new series with a song called Home Sweet Home, which is off Earl Scruggs' Foggy Mountain Banjo record. It's a must-know, must-have record. Unfortunately, it's kind of out of print right now, so the best way to find it is to find it on vinyl. That's actually the only way I could find it, unless you want to pay like $80 for a CD on Amazon last time I checked. So, Foggy Mountain Banjo, Home Sweet Home. It's in the key of C. You're going to drop your low D string down to a C. I include in this version, so since we're learning the variations, melodic and single string variations for the standard Scruggs song, I want you to first hear the Scruggs song so you can get an idea of what that actually sounds like. And if you haven't played it in a while or you don't know it, this is a great way to refresh or learn the tune. And I also have tab. You can sign up for my mailing list to get the tab for this. And then after you listen to that, I will play my variation. So really listen for where I'm kind of omitting the Scruggs stuff and putting the single string or melodic stuff in. In this particular song, I'm only doing melodic stuff, and it's in the key of C, so I'm dealing a lot with the C scale and different patterns around that scale, which I'll get into in the later part of the video. So you have that very first Scruggs melody, you have the variation played fast, then played slow, and then after that I break it down. So I'm going to break it down starting with the A section, and I'm just going to go through my process of like how I came up with this lick, why I chose these notes for it, how you can kind of insert it in there, the process behind taking this Scruggs lick out and putting the melodic lick in, and that's basically it. So it's going to be a little bit longer than my Song of the Week videos because I'm going to be explaining it a little bit more, but if you have any questions, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. And if you have any requests, you can put that in the comment section as well. Tab for everything in the video is available. You can get my melodic version, you get the standard version, and you also get the licks kind of like taken out of context. So you can kind of like use all of those tools to really see the big picture of the song, which I think is super helpful in creating your own variations and ultimately improvising using these kind of tools. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, a thumbs up below this video. That helps other people find this video and other videos like it. And enjoy Home Sweet Home. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 1. Home Sweet Home, what I'm doing is I'm substituting a lick for the 5 chord, where the 5 chord first appears in the song. And that's, if you listen to the original, you can hear it right here. So I'm substituting a melodic lick for that entire part. I'm going. And so my thought behind that was, I'm hearing this, so I'm going. So I'm hearing those notes as the melody note. So it's like kind of going between the octaves, so this is the first note, and then, so that's where I got this. So the first step in all of this is for you to learn the actual variation, or the one lick that we're doing, which is. And there's tab for that. You can get the tab by signing up on my mailing list. The link is below the video. So once you learn that lick, all you have to do, first, I guess the very first step that you want to do is learn the entire melody for the song, so the original melody. So I'm kind of saying this as if you already know that. And the whole idea here is to learn the melody for the song first, know that really well, and be able to simply copy and paste a lick into a certain part. And do it repeatedly in this song. And then eventually, once you do that a lot with several songs, it'll start to organically kind of occur whenever you're trying to improvise. That's the idea. And the best way to do this, of course, is to do it by ear. If you're just reading the tab the whole time, you're not really engaging your ears. So I highly encourage you to do this stuff by ear and really internalize it that way. So in the B section, I'm kind of picking up from the A section. So it goes from this. And so that lick is just very much based off a C major scale. So, and that note, that C note right here on the 10th fret, first string, that is the beginning of the B section. So you're just using that C scale to kind of get you up to this F chord. Like that. Back into our lick from the A section. And that time I actually do a variation, so I go. I do a variation on that lick, and that's just because I wanted to spice it up a little bit, and give you something that's not exactly verbatim what we played in the A section. So it's always good to think about that too. What else can I do to kind of tastefully spice it up? And to me it's tasteful, to you it might not be tasteful, but we're different people and we come up with different stuff. So creatively I felt like that was where I wanted to go. Of course, it's totally open for you to copy it or not copy it. You could just play the lick in the A section that we started with without going up the neck at all, because it's totally valid and it totally fits in that spot. But the option for a little bit of spiciness or a little bit of flashiness is there with that lick. So that's the basic idea. Like I said before, you definitely want to know the melody really well before this, the original melody, the Scruggs melody, and because that's going to allow you to actually get in and like kind of take this song apart and put these new licks in there. Please enjoy Home Sweet Home, and I'll see you next week.